Hi guys, my name's Tess and this is basically the introduction video to my YouTube channel. So if you're wondering why I'm talking about myself so much, it's just to give you guys an idea of who you're watching and what I do, and basically just letting you know who I am. So I'm Tess. I am 19 years old. I just graduated from Blanche Macdonald Center in Vancouver, BC back in September, and now I'm just back in Ontario. I'm freelancing and I'm doing eyelash extensions, and I really love doing that right now and just trying to figure out what I want to do, paying off my student loan, just basically surviving. So I'm back here. The city was really expensive, so there was no way I could have stayed there and saved money. It was just crazy, so I came back home and it's been good. And now I'm just living life, I guess, working from home. It's really nice being your own boss for once. And yeah, enough about me. We're just gonna get into the makeup right now. You'll probably discover more about me as we go on the channel, but for now, that's pretty informative, I think. Everybody needs moisturizer, whether you have oily, normal, or dry skin. And when you have dry skin, there's no amount of moisturizer that's too much because it will always benefit to be moisturized when you're dry. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the Ole Henriksen Sheer Transformation Moisturizer. And I'm just going to rub it into my skin before I start my complexion. This is just a regular cream moisturizer. And just because I'm moisturizing, that doesn't mean that that's substitute priming. Okay, now for my primer, I'm going to use the Estee Edit Radiance Activator Primer. And I'm just going to prime my face with this. There. Okay, now that I'm nice and moisturized and primed, I'm going to go in with my NARS Natural Radiant Foundation, and I'm going to use a damp beauty blender, and I'm just going to go all over my face with a light layer of foundation. This is one of my favorite foundations because I like a medium coverage. I'm not a very high coverage kind of person, so I love a nice medium natural skin coverage. Also, I have I would say my skin's on the normal side because I don't really have really dry skin, but also I don't really have oily skin really at all. So I would say that it's, I guess, normal, but on the dry side of normal, if that makes sense. Like, if it would be anything, it would be dry, not oily. But for the most part, it's just normal. I also have massive dark spots under my eyes, which have never really gone away. I don't really know how to get them to go away. It's basically like a genetic thing. You can color correct them out, but that's so much work and it makes my eyes way more cakey. So I just try and do the best I can with concealer. Okay, so now that I have this foundation on, you can tell that it looks super natural. It just looks like my skin, but more enhanced. And that's just how I like it. Now I'm going to go in with the NARS Creamy Concealer. I'm just obviously going to conceal the hell out of these bags. We can do what we can. Alright, and then again with the damp beauty blender, I'm just going to blend it out. Alright, now since this crazy under eyes need more coverage, I'm using the Milk Makeup just concealer in medium tan. If anyone has anything that actually covers these dark circles, any product, any skincare, I would love to know. Please tell me. Honestly, see, that's the best it's gonna get. So now I'm just gonna use the Laura Mercier setting powder, and I'm also gonna use my wet sponge because it does give a really nice flawless finish to baking. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my Patrick Star Give Me Life bronzer, and I'm just gonna give myself some contour. And when you do contour, it's best to find your cheekbone and swipe upwards. Next, I'm going to use this Laura Geller Baked Blush in Tropic Hues. It's really pretty, and I got it in my BoxyCharm 1 month, and I have been obsessed with it ever since. Next, I'm going to review the Kylie Snow Angel highlighter from the new holiday collection. It looks like this.
Wow. That's really pretty.
You know what? While I'm doing this, I'm going to compare this to salted caramel, because I love salted caramel, don't get me wrong, but this has come a long way. This is the salted caramel. This is Snow Angel. And you can tell that there definitely is differences. This one's more gold and this one's more peach. But the formula of this one is way better than this one, because I had to literally scratch the top layer off of this one to get some type of pigment, and this one comes right off in one swipe. So I think I got some better swatches for you. So you can definitely tell that this one is a lot more gold and that one's a lot more peachy pink. And you can tell that the pigment is way more blinding in this one than it is in salted caramel. So I'm a real big fan of this highlighter. I really love how icy and pretty and blinding it is, and I'm definitely going to be using this a lot. And last but not least, I'm going to use my all-time favorite gloss. It's the Literally Gloss from Kylie Jenner, and just going to put that on.
love this color because it's so close to my skin tone, but it's still the perfect nude. It's definitely a reorder.
This is the MAC Prep and
Prime Gold Light Fix Plus. I'm just going to spray this all over my face just to add a little bit more shine.
And I just added some Lashaholic Luxury Lashes, and I'm done. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned a few tips. And if you liked this video, please like and subscribe. And I will be back with more videos. I'm actually going to be consistent with my videos this time, I promise. And I'm sorry about like my phone. It's on my phone that I'm recording it from. So that's why it's not always on the best angles and the best lighting and everything. I'm working on getting my camera lens fixed so that I can actually videotape my videos for YouTube. So that's coming along, but for the meantime, here I am. Here we are. We're done. Like and subscribe. And thanks for watching.